How was the World Cup for you, and how did you assess your performance? How do you assess it?
Okay, it was a really interesting tournament. Okay, I'm happy to play here, and I want to thank very much to Emil Sutovsky, which support I am playing here because unfortunately I didn't qualify it by rating. It was a really interesting, big tension. Okay. In first two rounds, I was a little bit lucky. Then, okay, I played quite good. Okay, but in last match, okay, I played terrible first game. But okay, in second game, I played quite good, but it wasn't enough because my opponent defended very well, and I didn't manage to win. But okay, it was a really good tournament. I played, I think, in quite creative fighting chess. And, okay, I hope if I will continue such style in future, I will reach new big successes.
You played some beautiful games against Kramnik and Giri,
Yes.
and how how do you like those games? I mean, how were you able to bring out the best chess in you?
Okay, I am just trying to keep good concentration during each games, just to calculate well variation. Okay, in some moments my opponents made a mistake, and I utilized it successfully.
And against Aronian in the first game, you everyone thought that you are in the best form of your life in this tournament in a way.
Okay, but maybe it's true, but okay, in just in one game, everything can happen. But it wasn't my best game. Okay, but it can happen with everybody.
So Vasily, what are your future tournaments that you are planning now to play after?
Now to play, okay, I'm will play soon in Croatian Liga. It will start 28th of October. No, 28th of September. Sorry, and then at the end of October, I will play a match 6 games classical against Wei in Holland in Hogeven. And then, okay, I'm planning to play in Gibraltar. Okay, maybe something else will. Chinese Liga also, maybe I will play, but okay, it's not sure.
So right now it's completely packed with chess, no checkers for now.
Okay, I want to play checkers too, probably. I don't know if I will play this year, but maybe next year I will try to play in some tournament. It's really interesting for me to study new games. But strangely enough, the biggest success is in Frisian checkers. I played this year in quite strong tournament, and I reached third place. So I beat many champions. Frisian drafts. It's very special rules.
So do you work on it or it just comes naturally to you?
Oh, of course. If I'm planning to play in tournament, I'm trying to prepare myself. Okay, I'm studied some theory. I'm solving some combination. Okay, I'm trying to understand the strategy how I can do it. Of course, in my level, of course. To play without any preparation, it's stupid.
So just like chess, yes?
Yes, but okay, I'm not professional, of course, but okay, what can I do? I am trying to do.
Vasily, you are one of the most creative thinkers in the game of chess. You have found ideas like the one that is right in front of the board in front of you. You played this beautiful exchange sacrifice with rook into c5.
Yes.
What's your inspiration for finding such ideas?
Okay, I don't know. I'm just playing chess. I'm trying to play something interesting, especially if I'm in good shape, if I'm feeling myself good. It's this position from more from middle games, and here I also consider it knight a7. It's also interesting move. And if rook c7 before, if rook a8, knight c6, it's that before. So in this moment, rook takes c5. Okay, I played this, but also I consider it knight a7. So it was.
But rook c5 was a long-term exchange sacrifice, yeah?
Yes, but okay, I calculate till many moves ahead. So I calculated also this and tried to understand where I have better chances. It wasn't easy job, of course.
But Wesley, you get these new opening ideas many times not on the chessboard, yeah? You are just walking or you're thinking and you get these ideas. Is it true?
Yes, okay. I can walk and I can think. I can remember some position and suddenly some move will appear to my head, and I'm starting to consider this. Okay, firstly, I am trying to understand myself. Is it good or bad? And then, okay, sometimes I am checking with computer if I'm not completely sure. But I don't like immediately put to computer. Firstly, I want to understand myself.
Is there any opening idea which is very close to your heart or which you think is really the best one that you have found? Do you remember something like that?
Okay, it depends. During the board or in analyze. Okay, for example, I played bishop e3 against Anish Giri. It wasn't preparation. It was idea I found during the board. Okay,
You found that on the board?
Yes, bishop e3. Yes.
I thought it was your preparation.
No. Okay, if it would preparation, I could hardly think half an hour in this moment. Any other? Okay, I remember against Rajabov in Sicilian. I made some novelty with some pawn sacrifice. It was Sicilian line. Knight take, for example, e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, d4 takes, knight f6, knight c3, e6 takes, knight c6, bc6, e5, knight d5, knight e4. And then after I found new idea with pawn sacrifice and strong initiative just over the board.
And Vasily, is it true that you have a very strong memory? You can remember all the 48 games of Kasparov-Karpov match?
No. Okay, maybe it's true that I have quite a good memory, but it's easy to understand that remember all of games Karpov and Kasparov, full games. It's not useful. There is no practical reason. So, okay, I remember opening ideas, some interesting moments. It's more useful to remember than from first move to the last. And it was many games, okay, for example, bishop and knight against bishop and knight, double. Different color bishop and okay, long games, 80 moves. How I can remember this from start to the end? And okay, even if I can do it, what is practical reason?
Vasily, you have been called as a genius. Even Kasparov said that you are one of the strongest players of his generation and very strong. Do you feel that you have not winning the world title is something missing in your life?
Okay, something missing. Okay, I don't think that this is only important thing in my life. Okay, for example, I would be happy to reach level of master in drafts, for example. It's also important. Okay, I would be happy, of course, to be a chess world champion, but this is not only thing in life which I am worried about.
Basically, you enjoy the game, and results is something secondary. Yes.
Of course not. Of course, I want to reach good result, but okay, for example, if I'm playing world championship, it's okay. I can pretend for titles. If I'm playing for another tournaments, but I can even I will win this tournament. It will not bring me title of world champion. But anyway, I'm trying to show my best. At least to play good chess, but okay, I would be happy to reach good results too. Okay, it's stupid to play and not want to beat opponent. It's not logical.
And final question, Vasily, do you still have ambitions of becoming the chess world champion?
Okay, now this cycle is closed for me, but okay, next cycle we'll see. I will plan something, but okay, now it's not time for it. I need to relax a little bit. I need to prepare for next tournament for Croatian Liga. And of course, always during all of life, I need to try improve my chess level, and okay, I will try do it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.